Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So before we dive into the market update, I just want to jump on here and just chit chat with you guys for a little bit. So I hope you don't mind. This video is definitely going to be a little bit longer than 3 minutes, but I promise it's not going to be overwhelming. And my reasoning behind this is because a lot of my videos that I upload here on this channel, of course, is centered around real estate. I do home tours, I do market updates. Sometimes I'll throw in a little motivational video, but now my sub channel is the funnel for the motivational personal videos. That way I can keep this channel funneled to real estate, right? But it's important for me to also showcase who I am on this channel too, because who I am behind the screen or on camera is exactly who I am in person. And I personally think, especially being in a people career, who you choose to work with in real estate being the biggest transaction of your life is super important. And the realtor that you choose to be your advocate during your buying or selling journey is crucial for a lot of different things. So I want to make sure you that's watching this video, if you ever need to come to San Antonio, whether or surrounding areas, of course. So I'm going to write down in the comment section below what areas I cover, because I don't want it to seem that I just cover San Antonio, because it's a wide area that I work. So if you know that you're looking to move in any of those cities or counties, I can help you. Now back to what I was saying. I want to make sure that when you watch this video, you know who I am before you even contact me. I think that a lot of people on social media are able to put forth a certain image, which is understandable. It's social media. You know, social media is a huge tool for advertising. It's a huge tool to generate. It's a huge tool to showcase whatever it is, your product, right? But I also think it's important to be true to who you are. So I want to be able to continue to show you who I am, so that way you know beforehand who you're working with. And I know, and I can just speak for myself, in sales, it can be very dog eat dog world. And I know that I put forth my absolute best every single time. Every single time. And I am a God-fearing woman, so I know that when you come to me for help, whether on the buy side or sell side, I am going to bat for you and fight for you to your best interest, not mine. And I can't speak for every agent out there. I can't speak for everybody who's in sales. Sometimes it can be hard. You know, sometimes you think you're with a great person, but then the whole situation gets taken advantage of. And that's what I'm trying to prevent, because it is hard to trust people in general. So I can only imagine in sales. And for some reason, realtors have a really bad rep. And I want to reassure you that not everybody, and this isn't just for real estate, it's for every career out there. Sometimes doctors, lawyers, you name it. Like, it's hard to find the good apples in the bunch that are really going to take care of you. So I want to make sure, again, emphasizing that you know who I am, and I'm here to take care of you. And I see every single one of my clients as my children, which is funny because I'm not a mom, so I don't know what that feels like. But every single client, my entire career, I've cried over them. I have fought for them. I have advocated for them like I've never advocated for anything in my life. I have given up my commission to make things happen. I'm not in this for money. I'm in this because I truly believe that God placed me here and it's part of my purpose. So all in all, I just want to make sure that you watching this video know who Leah is, so that way when you do contact me, we already feel like we have a relationship created and trust was built over the course of you watching my videos, being able to detect my personality and who I am as a person. So let's go ahead and jump into the week of sales, and then I want to share a fun statistic and then my opinion, and then this video will go to an end. So the week in sales, and this is going to be January 20th through the 26th, there was 282 homes that got sold. It's about 100 less from last week. Our median price was $312, and our average sales price was $346. So here in San Antonio, Texas, our average price week after week after week is always in the mid threes to the fours. And then I wanted to share with you a cool statistic that came out, I want to say about 5 days ago, maybe a week ago. Time just goes by so fast. But over the past 30 years, since 1995, last year in 2024 was the year where the least amount of pre-sale homes were sold. That's crazy. And it makes sense though, because if you think about it, those who purchased and took advantage of the pandemic market are doing everything in their power to hold on to that home. I mean, I know that if I had an interest rate that is 2%, some even have 1.99, 3%, 2%, I would hold on to that home too. And in fact, I want to say about 3 months ago, I had a seller come to me and ask me, hey, what does it look like to sell my property? What can I get for it? And what does it look like when I purchase after I sell it? And gave him all the information, all the numbers, and it was a huge shock to go from 2% to market rate right now, which is around 6-7. And it's a huge take back for owners to, you know, see their monthly payment jump or their purchasing power completely change. So if you have a house and you bought it during the pandemic and your interest rate is in the 2s, 3s, hold on to that. I think that if you need to purchase because a life-changing event happened, you just need to get out of that home, and you know that you can purchase, there's still going to be options out there for you. I promise you that. There's new build communities doing such amazing special promos. There's rate buy downs. There's assumable loans that you can do. There's a lot of options out there, and to figure out which one best works for you really just takes having a good conversation with the right people. A lot of buyers, especially my own too, are going towards new build communities because of the rates that they offer. But also want to let you guys know, I probably won't be the last one to tell you this. We're never going to see 2-3% ever again. I mean, ever is a strong word, but more than likely not going to see that. We were in a very spoiled time. Spoiled is a loose word because it was tragic, pandemic, but we will never see those rates again, most likely. So right now we're actually in a balanced market, because back in 1980 interest rates were 14%. So it's like we can't control what we can't control. So my best advice, which I tell my own clients, it is the right time to buy when you and your family can make it make sense. That's when it's the right time to buy. So that does it all for this video. I hope you guys took something from it. Again, my information is down below. Everything is down below for you to contact me and to look back of the stats of this video. And I will see you guys tomorrow on a property tour. Bye guys, and thank you so much for supporting this channel and tuning in. See you tomorrow.